What is up, guys, and welcome to another edition of Market Marauders, beating the market one trade at a time. Your Market Marauders investment channel helps you to find the best deals in the market. If that's something you're interested in, make sure that thumbs up. Definitely helps the YouTube algorithm promote the videos. All right, first things first, I do have a new channel out there called the Market Marauder Show, talking all about penny stocks, EVs, and options out there. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you go subscribe to that channel. I really would appreciate it. All right, so back to the topic at hand. I'm going to be talking about GM, whether I think it's a buy, sell, or hold, and what I think my target price for it would be in the future. All right, so today GM hit all-time highs. They hit $55.14. Overall, they ended the day at $54.84. After hours had a 75-cent rally to end at $55.59. So based on the target metrics that I use or indicators, based on the moving average 10, which is above 50 and 100, which is this yellow and purple line. So this yellow line being moving average 50, purple line being moving average 100. I would say that the stock is bullish. And then VWAP being below moving average 10, meaning there may be some more sideways momentum for them. So when VWAP is above moving average 10, in my personal opinion, I believe the stock has a confirmation that it is bullish. And then when the stock is above 50 and 100, the moving average 10 is above 50 and 100, then that is a confirmation for a bullish movement as well. So going to be looking tomorrow for a confirmation, second confirmation of bullish movement by the VWAP being above moving average 10. But on the channel, I like to give some more background information instead of just reading charts, because I don't believe just reading charts gives you all the information you need to know. Overall, I think GM is doing some great things, making a lot of big moves. So let's talk about some of the big moves that they're making. First, this article came out on the 12th of January, so they started their year off basically with a bunch of different press releases and good information that I think everybody should know. So I'm going to read this one. GM's launches BrightDrop, a new business that will electrify and improve the delivery of goods and services. GM's new business will offer integrated ecosystem of electric products, software, and services for first to last mile. BrightDrop's electric pallet, the EP1, will be available in early 2021, so pretty soon on the market. And its electric light commercial vehicle, the EV600, will be on the road in late 2021. BrightDrop introduces GM's Ultium platform to the commercial vehicle segment and features level 2 and DC fast charging capabilities. FedEx Express will be the first customer of the new integrated solution. So this is kind of a 3D rendering or a mock-up of what the vehicle could look like. I think it's a fantastic move for GM moving forward. Kind of mimics what Workhorse was trying to do with USPS, in my personal opinion. Hopefully that deal can go through and is back on the table once we kick off this Biden administration. But, going to be looking to see the growth of EV delivery vehicles as time goes on, in my opinion. I think the growth of EVs in general is going to grow a lot in this next 4 years of this presidency. But I think a lot of companies are basically trying to solidify their moves early so they can take advantage of the potential tax benefits as well as the innovation that's involved around having this electrification out there in the market. Secondly, after this article came out, 2 days later, they announced that GM to invest nearly $800 million to convert CAMI into Canada's first large-scale commercial electric vehicle manufacturing plant. So they're already putting money into making these vehicles for their the plant over the next 2 years, from the Chevrolet Equinox production to production of this EV600, serving the growing North America electric delivery solutions market. So $800 million for a new factory is definitely not a small amount of money. They're trying to grow this BrightDrop infrastructure, which I think is fantastic for them. I think it's a very good strategic move for the company. I know this to me kind of makes up for they kind of had a a bad, I guess not bad reputation, but they kind of had a bad look when people were talking about them being involved with Nikola Motors and everything that happened to with that company. I don't think it was a bad move for them, but it just didn't look good overall in the public's eye. But I think overall, big picture wise, it was a smart move for them to partner with Nikola Motor and to start this expansion into the electric vehicle space. So I like the fact of what GM is doing. I think they make fantastic vehicles, and I'm interested to see how they're going to roll out these EVs with this new plan. Lastly, I'm going to talk about article that just came out today. Says Cruise and GM team up with Microsoft to commercialize self-driving vehicles. So this is another huge press release that came out today. Cruise and General Motors on today announced that they have entered into a long-term strategic relationship with Microsoft to accelerate the commercialization of self-driving vehicles. The manufacturing know-how and partner ecosystem to transform transportation to create a safer and cleaner and more accessible world for everyone. So, to unlock the potential of cloud computing for self-driving vehicles, Cruise will leverage Azure, Microsoft's cloud edge computing platform, to commercialize its unique autonomous vehicle solutions at scale. Microsoft and Cruise's preferred cloud provider will also tap into Cruise's deep industry expertise to enhance the customer driver product innovation and serve transportation companies across the globe through continued investment in Azure. Microsoft will join GM, Honda, and institutional investors in a combined new equity investment of more than $2 billion in Cruise, bringing the post-money valuation of Cruise to $30 billion. So overall, it's a lot of money being moved into this Cruise system. I think it's impressive that GM is getting involved with this, and definitely interested to see what comes about of this moving forward. I think it's a good segue into technology and development, and definitely interested to see how GM can position themselves to be one of the leaders in EV as well as one of the leaders in self-driving technology. I think they have a long way to go as far as self-driving technology is concerned, given Tesla, NIO, and other self-driving EV manufacturers have a step ahead. But them partnering with Microsoft, I think, is a very good move. Microsoft has all the know-how, engineering, and management solutions that they would ever need to roll out this partnership. So I think it was good for them to partner with Microsoft on this, and definitely very excited to see the future of self-driving vehicles. So where do I think this will go stock-wise? In my personal opinion, I wouldn't say it would be too crazy to say GM could potentially hit probably around the 80 or 90 price range by the end of 2021. Definitely gonna have to see a lot of these rollouts. It's definitely gonna take a while for that conversion of that factory. But the more updates that come out, it may hit that price target earlier. But I don't think it's gonna be going down anytime soon, especially since they've jumped into this EV space. I think EVs in general are going to be red hot for 2021 and potentially 2022. So I think any company that is solidifying themselves as being one of the leaders, or saying, hey, we're moving our company to the EV market, is a very smart move for that company. So saying it's going to be between $80 to $90 by the end of 2021, I think that's very possible. So drop a comment down below. Tell me, what do you think GM is going to go? Do you think it's a good price target? Do you think it's good for them to be getting into this EV space? They also have the electric Hummer that looked really nice, by the way, that they announced. So What do you all think about GM's introduction into EVs and how they're playing the market? Do you think they can be a direct competitor to Tesla, or is Tesla just, light years ahead of them? All right, good luck to everybody out there trading this week. I hope everybody's able to lock in some profits, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.